right, John from Phoenix. Welcome to Friday Night Baseball on Sportsnet LA. Brought to you by Jack in the Box. It's the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks from Chase Field, and we welcome you inside. Welcome to your weekend. Joe Davis and Jessica Mendoza. Good time for that off day. The Dodgers trying to snap this 6-game skid as they set their sights on a division foe. Back-to-back world champion Dodger baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Jack's new Philly-style bonus Jack combo. Shaved steak, grilled onions and peppers, and melty cheese, starting at $5.49. Ohtani climbs in, Kelly's ready, and off we go with a pop fly on the first pitch. Into shallow left field for Geraldo Perdomo, and the first out comes on the first pitch. Pages down on strikes, 2 up and 2 down for Kelly. A couple wrist injuries when he was in Atlanta. Checks on Marte at second, knocks it down, throws low, Tawa digs it, and on 8 pitches, Merrill Kelly with a 1-2-3 first.
He's hitting 100 miles an hour like it was easy.
In the air to right field, Tucker comes on, sliding catch, 1 away. What's the deal here?
Well, the biggest thing with Carroll is the average has been down all season long. It's just that he was also getting that slug. He was getting the extra base hits, the triples, right? That's what he's known for. And the biggest thing with Corbin Carroll is he's actually been chasing more than what you're used to seeing from him. I mean, he's somebody with a great eye.
So 1-1 from Sasaki. Splitter out of that same window. Freeman takes it himself, and with Sonic the Hedgehog busting up that line, Freeman has to be quick. 2 out. Bouncing ball to Mookie Betts, and Sasaki matches Kelly with a 1-2-3 first.
To get him to chase.
Right side, Marte. 1 away in the second. Bounce down to third, Arenado with a routine play. Shows off a cannon. He's still got it. Here's another payoff. Back to the changeup, and a good take from Tucker to take ball 4. That average almost identical with his average overall the last 14 games. Sends a high fly ball to left field, but not deep. It's Max Kepler. And we go to the bottom of the second.
Said it's been anything but. The biggest stars in this lineup haven't been what's led this team.
Sasaki sits him down just like that. Diamondbacks hoping that he can find it here down the stretch for him. Goes up to chop this one along the line. Sasaki uses that cartoon glove to scoop it and steps on first. He's retired the first 5. He goes to work against Nolan Arenado, who drives the first one he sees to deep left field. It's gone just over a leaping Hernandez. Ambushing Arenado makes it 1-0. 0-2 to Kepler is swung on and missed. Gets him on 3 pitches. But the Diamondbacks get on the board first as Arenado goes deep. More of a long-term investment than short-term. Hits this ball in the air to deep right field. It's got a chance, and it is caught by Corbin Carroll. He's going to know what he believes in, invest in that, and let it ride, as opposed to acting like a day trader, going in and tweaking it. He's worked it full. Kelly delivers. Ohtani looks at ball 4. Second walk. Ohtani runs. Throw from Moreno. In time. He's out. He wants him to take a look. He's emphatic that he's safe.
I mean, as soon as the call was made. Where the tag gets him, I mean, it's up close to the knee. Does the foot get in before the tag is made?
That's Ohtani's first stolen base attempt since May. And Gabriel Moreno, one of the best defensive catchers, heck, one of the best catchers, period, in the National League, cuts him down. Lifts the first one into center field for Pages. 1 pitch, 1 out. Boy, he had to leap to catch that thing. Kept on carrying. Pitches. Waldschmidt stays up there, lofted to left center field. Tasker Hernandez has it, and Sasaki's got 2 outs on 4 pitches. And he ends this battle with a base hit to left center field. Gets by Hernandez. Pages picks it up. Perdomo throws on the brakes with a 2-out double. Into right field for Tucker, and that'll wrap things up in the 3rd. It's only the 3rd time that he's held him scoreless through 3. Here's Pages sending one high in the air to left, but playable on the edge of the track for Kepler. Ground ball towards the middle. Backhand stab Marte. 2 gone in the 4th. He's homered against Kelly before. 500 career on base against the right-hander, whose payoff pitch is swung on and missed. He made his best changeup of the night to finish off a 1-2-3-4. Pitching under pressure in the postseason. Saws off Moreno here. Hustles over to first to cover. And a 3-1 put out for the first out of the 4th. Roller to second, Tommy Edman. 2 up, 2 down. Nootbaar sends a fly ball deep right center. Pages back over his head. Extra bases for Lars Nootbaar. 2-out double. Tops this one down to 3rd. Muncy with a running throw to finish off the 4th, and Sasaki just 1 run through 4 innings. On to the 5th in Phoenix. Cue shot back to the mound for Kelly, and bats the first out of the 5th. So they sat down and visited for a while, just the 2 of them. Strike 3 caught at the bottom of the zone here. 2 out. Kelly delivers. And he's got 5 no-hit innings against a team that he's 0-11 against.
Was it just there for his looks?
No. Helped him. 3-1 pitch. Walks him. There goes Towle from first. Got a great jump. Throw from Fiducia. No chance. Ball 2. Challenge here from Fiducia.
Pitch is called the ball to catch challenge.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. So the Dodgers down to 1.
Pitch is correct. The Dodgers have 1 challenge remaining.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a devilish splitter right there. Slices this ball to left center field in an instant replay of his last at-bat. Into the gap in left center field. Pops out of Pages' glove. Perdomo heads for 3rd. He's there, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Carroll grounds up the middle. Edman at second. Over to first in time to end the inning. Diamondbacks double the lead, though. Edman right side, diving stop by Tawa, can't get it out of his glove, and there it is.
Arizona's challenging the same call at first base. After the runner is out.
Fiducia follows it with a base hit to right. 3-2 outside his second walk, and the tying run is aboard. On a 3-1, Pages looks at ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Freeman. On a 2-1, Freeman grounds one right side. Marte to second, 1 over to first, not in time. Dodgers on the board as Freeman legs out the fielder's choice. Fiducia steps on home, and it's 2-1. Going to do it for Merrill Kelly at 80 pitches out there with a trainer. Kelly leaving the game. No hitter through 5. 2 hits, 2 walks, and at least 1 run, and perhaps an injury here in the 6th. On a 3-2 again. He chases strike 3. Turned it up to 100 to finish him off. The Dodgers get in the board, but they strand 2. Fly to center field, and no big deal for Pages. It's another 1-2 pitch. Fastball. fastball got him. Towering fly ball to the right field corner. Tucker is over there. He's got room, and Sasaki's gone 6. Can the offense get him off with a hook? Ooh, sigh of relief right there on that high drive. Leading off the 7th. Grounded one left side past Arenado. Leadoff base hit Mookie Betts. Tying run aboard in the 7th. This one gets away. And he takes 90 feet without having to steal a base. Tying run in scoring position. Here comes Clark. Tucker lines it to second, and it gets by Marte. First and third, and nobody out. Edman pokes one into center field to tie it up. Tommy Edman drives home Betts. 2-2 in the 7th. And for more as Torey Lovullo calls on Garcia.
Right at him.
Into center field. It's down for a base hit. Tucker stops at third. How about Rojas on an 0-2 pitch, serving a base hit into center to stack him loaded for Ohtani. Comes Garcia. Ohtani chops one right side. Marte will shove it a second one. Over to first 2. And the Dodgers settle for the 1. So they've tied it. 7th inning stretch brought to you by Sit and Sleep, SoCal's most trusted mattress store. 1-2 from Henriquez is swung on and missed. Strikes him out with a 103-mile-per-hour fastball. Grounds it up the middle. Diving stop. Tommy Edman throws him out. Have a night. Tommy takes. Poke to center field, and it'll dunk in for a base hit. He goes to the slider again and strikes him out. Even though it was over the plate, he got a swing and a miss and put bookend K's on a scoreless 7.
Purchase a special ticket pack and receive an exclusive Korean Heritage Night jersey on August 13th, presented by Jinro. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Andy Pages hammers one way back. Forget about it. Dodgers take the lead. First pitch of the 8th inning. Andy ambush. 3-2 Dodgers. First lead of the night for LA. Freeman grounds it to second for Marte. And there's the first out of the 8th. Make up for lost time, I guess. Perdomo. 2 out.
Play, make things happen.
Bounce to second, picked up by Marte. That'll do it for the Dodgers in the 8th, but Andy Pages wastes no time on the first pitch of the inning. He homers to break the tie. Fly ball to right field. Tucker with the catch. The first out of the 8th. On this 1-2. Bounces it to second, Tommy Edman. 2 up and 2 down for Scott. Lofted to left field. Hernandez runs back on it. It's over his head and up against the wall. It's another 2-out hit for Arizona. Missed inside, and after retiring the first 2 men of this inning, 3 in a row have reached with 2 out. Scott wins the battle and gets out of the jam. It took him 12 pitches, but he strikes out Arenado and sends this game to the 9th with the Dodgers in front by 1. Lifts the first one way up there to center field. Waldschmidt under it for the first out. Wave and a miss. 2 up and 2 down for Ginkel. Under the 1-2 from Ginkel. Edman takes strike 3 on the inside corner. He challenges. He's going to lose this challenge. That's a challenge that Edwin Diaz and the Dodgers would love to have in the ninth, the bottom of the ninth. So fasten those seatbelts. Here we go to the bottom of the ninth. Diaz trying to end this skid. Here's the 8th pitch, and it's ball 4. A leadoff walk here in the 9th. Tying run aboard just like that. Not running this time. Strike called. They didn't get the strike 3 call, but it was. High drive, deep left center field. It's gone. Oh my goodness. Ryan Waldschmidt's second career home run is a game-flipping walk-off against Edwin Diaz.
Couldn't find the slider earlier in the inning, was missing it a bunch, and then ends up hanging it over the middle part of the plate for the 9-hole hitter in this lineup. Waldschmidt gets the slider, gets the win for the D-backs.
And so the losing streak in heartbreaking fashion this time hits 7. Dodgers come back from down 2-0 to lead 3-2. They get just on the verge of snapping the skid. Only to have Waldschmidt win it for the Diamondbacks. For Jessica Mendoza and Kirsten Watson, Joe Davis saying so long from Phoenix. Stay tuned for Access Sportsnet Dodgers. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night.